Hello, hello, hello. Boo, y'all. Hi, Trees. Hi, Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Miss Linda Glenn. Hi, Mary Casey. Says boo, y'all. How's Mom, Trees? Oh, here we go already. Troy. Leave her alone. Onyx. No. Come here. Chaos ensues. Hi, Lisa Hampton. Hi, Carol McGill. How's everybody doing? Tomorrow. Hi to our Troy boy. Yeah, your Troy boy. Hi, Anna. Your Troy boy was running amok all night long. The last I seen him was at like 5:30 this morning with his new watch in my face. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock for sure, 12:30, 2 for sure, and 5:30 for sure, but I'm sure he was up in between there as well. How are you, Anna? Hey, Angel. Mom was excellent today. Fantastic visit. Woohoo! Oh, that's wonderful. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Yeah, so, we've talked about why do these do that? Whenever Troy gets like something new, right? He gets real super excited. So, he just had to keep showing me his watch. And then, I just remembered this. And then I was sleeping and I heard him like, and I was like, gosh, that sounds like he's in the room. So I looked down because my bed is really high. I looked down. He's down at the bottom on my side, messing with my watch, trying to get my watch charger to charge his watch charger. And I was like, Troy, go to bed. Oh my gosh. Hi, Deborah Baker. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Wait, did I say that wrong? No, Deborah Baker and Miss Linda Baker. Hi, Mom Pat. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hola, Sylvia. No. How good to see you. Hi, Helen. Helen, how are you feeling? Are you all healed up? What is this? It's like the weirdest thing that happens. Anyways, so I hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday. I thought today was Wednesday, and I was freaking out because I thought the release was today, and I forgot to turn everything on in the store, and then I realized today was only Tuesday. Decoupage Queen release tomorrow. Woo-hoo. So excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for a while. So tomorrow, all the new goodies will be in the store. I'm so excited. Hi, Barbara Ross. So if you guys remember, we were working on this yesterday. It's actually a wine box. So we painted it with the new color, the antique bronze, and then we decoupaged the Gothic stripes over the black paint, which look at when it's dried, it looks so good. And then we're going to decoupage the back. Oh, how sweet. I know she's getting so big. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Tina Roy. So, hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Terry Gilbert. One thing, do you guys remember when I was doing this yesterday? If anybody caught that I said that it looked like these screws were stripped. Sure enough, they're stripped. So, I'm either going to have to decoupage and work around them, or, I don't know. Well, we got to figure that out because you can see like the black paint out of a couple of these because I went to go unscrew them and they're stripped. So I would literally have to get this thing and I don't know if I want to mess with all of that. It could be a vodka box. Tito's is small. Tito's is, slim. So let's get these on my screen here. All right. Ta-da! Oh, I could tell my camera's off a little bit because you guys never usually see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it is. It's all the way to the back. Okay. So when we left off yesterday, we just did a little bit of dry brushing of black on the filigree just to kind of give it that gothic feel. And then I used a little bit of the black wax, which it's more of like a soft gray tone wax over it. And then we went back over the top of it with the new wax color. Both of these are in my store. And then we actually, oh, please don't fall down. So, and then before we did anything, we poured these with the super glass resin. So, because what's going to happen is, so this mold is the cloche mold. This is the only mold from the last release that was not limited edition. So you can definitely find this at MaraVintageRetailTherapy.com. Oh, some soreness still. Well, you had a lot done, so I can imagine. Lots of soft foods. So this one was the one I intentionally wanted to use. And yesterday, did I not pull it out after I found him? I sure didn't. So we had found him. So if you notice, when you do epoxy, I'm sure everybody knows this, you need to put a varnish over it in order for it to be clear, right? You guys know that. So what I was intending was to put him, oh, see, I think he'll fit perfectly. So let's clear varnish this so you guys can actually see what he'll look like behind there. I'm just going to put these on top. I think I'm just going to use my glossy varnish, the water-based. Allen's Coffee Brandy. Really? I haven't had that. Oh. Okay. So let's get this. All right. Sorry, I had a work message pop up. Okay. So now you can see. Can you guys see the difference? I'm sure you guys already know this, but, you know, whenever you do your clear epoxy on molds, you do need to, unless you want that, like, what is it called? You know, words are hard. You guys know what I'm saying. Unless you want that look, that frosted look, then you don't need to varnish it. But I wanted to see the crow because I still don't know. I had intended to use the crow paper behind, but I don't know if I want to use him or if we want to do the mold of the October evening and put that crow. So we have to see. Yes, you did too know that. I'm sure you knew that. You probably just. Hi, Christine. Bailey's Irish Cream. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Kimberly. It's just glossy varnish. All right. I had just assumed everybody knew this. So when you use epoxy in your mold, it's always going to give you that frosted look. You have to put like a clear varnish on top if you want it to be clear. But if you're going for that frosted look, then by all means, you don't have to do that. But if you are intending for it to be clear, yeah, you need to you need to put a gloss varnish on it, or you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I just assumed everybody knew that. I'm sorry, my bad. No, I would have wondered about that because it was always used as dark pieces. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't guess a lot of people usually use epoxy in molds because it's not as, like, you know, instantly gratifying, right? Like the quick cure, which is white, you know, that can be done in 15 minutes. This usually you need it to set overnight, right? Okay, so now let me show you what I mean, Jelly Bean. Actually, it's probably, knowing me, it seeped on the back because that's just how I roll. So it's hard for you guys to see because of all the lights. It's still drying too. I'm wondering, do we want him behind it like that? Or should we see, because I almost feel like he might be a little too large. I don't know, y'all. I'm torn. Because, like, we can, you know, do, like, the cage part in, like, gold and leave leave these panels here clear. Does that make sense? Hi, Kathy. Hello, life-changing. Hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. Kaylee girl, only a couple more days. You know what I'm saying? What? You always take my stuff. Here you go. Oh, man, I just dropped another Jenga block. And then, obviously, when we paint white behind him, that will help as well. So, all right, let's just kind of pencil it out and then see what we think. Let's kind of, because we need to make it so that he's got a light background so he shows up well, too. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. So let's see, because I want him. It's hard to see with all the lights. Okay. I'm going to get as much of the pumpkin as I can as well. Sorry if I'm getting... Troy. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm getting my big head in there, but I got to... The lights and everything is so shiny, shiny. Okay. So let's kind of go right about here. And... Pops, you got to get your charger, babe, because you were up running around that your phone didn't charge. You were so worried about your watch. You know, it would really help if I sharpened the pencil every now and again. But why should we sharpen pencils? Dull pencils. Okay. Hi, Christine. Welcome. So glad to have you here. I am in Northern California. Where are you watching from? Anchor Art Creations. I love it. Okay, so let's take him out. And yeah, I usually don't cut, but you know, we're going to cut today because, and we all know I love fussy cutting, not, especially when you can't even see your pencil line. How's that? So we'll figure this out and then we'll get back to the box. I can't even see the pencil line. Well, Terry, if you would sharpen a pencil, maybe. We got to get candy. Oh, my goodness, y'all. We got to get candy. Do you guys in your neighborhoods, do you guys get many trick-or-treaters? I think I asked you the other day, and then I probably, you know, as usual, went off to 17 other different topics. We've got quite a few folks around here that have Halloween decorations up. So I'm kind of hopeful that we'll get some trick-or-treaters, but ever since we've come back to NorCal, and we've been here back for how long now? We haven't gotten many at our home. Okay, so I cut it a little bigger so I can, oh, that's going to look, PT time, y'all. I cut it a little bigger so that way I can get it off with the gator. So let's put some PT time here, baby. Let's get some clear gesso, or if you don't have gesso, you can use your varnish, your decoupage glue, but you want to put some type of barrier on the back of this, because if you paint it white, you are definitely going to get little specks in the front there, and especially because that's a dark piece, you're going to get white snow, and then you're going to be very unhappy. So I'm just going to use the decoupage varnish and glue, but I also use clear gesso. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Gail. The huge craft shows coming up in the fall. Free High School. I'm in. How to price your items. Is this your first craft show at this particular place? No, because you live in the country. Yeah, well, that makes sense, right? Probably surrounding neighbors. If it was anything like when we lived in the current country, took a while just to get to my friend's house down the street. All right, so let's dry that. Our county does trunk. We do trunk or treat too at the church. Hi, Betty. Oh, really? No great street lights? Yeah, I wouldn't let my boys go out if that was the case either. Hi, Louise. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so once you get your, I always call it, you know, your protectant layer down. Once you get that down, then you're good to go with some white paint behind there. So I'm just going to take my Waverly plaster. And then this is what I always tell you guys, but then, you know, I always end up doing it. But, you know, be careful when you're doing this, because somehow I always get white on the front, as careful as I'm trying to be. Like, you know, it'll flip up. So tomorrow, the release is at 10 o'clock my time. So it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern. And then I don't know if you guys want me to show you what is in the shop again afterwards, or if seeing the release is enough before I even get it on there. But if you do want me to show you anything close up, or, you know, show it to you again, I'll be more than happy to do that when I come on at my regular time. And then at 3:30 my time. Nicole, I'm going to be helping Nicole. She's going to have an auction tomorrow. So you guys can join us over there. All right. So let's dry this and then we'll look at it again. Well, I would definitely, if you know, you want to make sure you get the cost of all of your products back. And then I would go at least 2.5 times that. But it really does matter. Your area and, you know, your audience that is going to be there, the customers that are going to be there. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, so I'm excited. I still didn't ever get around to doing the big ghost. So I either need to get off my tushy and do it. Oh, see, there you go. Now you guys can see what it looks like, because it really does make a difference without it being painted white in the back. It almost looked like it was blending in. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. All right. So if he's going to go here, and I'm thinking his bird cage will do it black with the wax. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Can you guys see? Why are you continuously going crooked? I know it's hard because of all the glare, but I promise. Hi, my Monica. I don't know how I did this, but my last pink bag, it went to my old address, and now it's going through like USPS forwarding fun. So aggravating. So what we'll do is we will paint all of this. I'm thinking black, right? And then do this for all of the whatchamabobs, and then we'll reverse decoupage that on there like that, and then I'll clean up all the edges. What do you guys? Hi, Teresa Renee. That's what I'm tinking. That's what I'm tinking, right? So we'll do that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for that. We'll put the antique bronze on the bird cage. Well, we'll paint that black, put antique bronze on to bring out all those beautiful details, and then add whatever goody yummies to this as well. So clear varnish. Okay, so, and then also with this as well, we need to go in and do some of our edgings, right? We need to take some of the wax and do some of the edgings. Yesterday, there was some excess paper here, so I got that off to clean it up, and then I had to clean the edges, so some of the metallic paint came off. No harm, no foul. But I wanted that paper to be clean and not roll over the edge. But in doing so, it took some of it didn't go down to the primer. It just went down to the black paint. There we go. And then also with that, I need to decide too, because I want to do something a little different you know, with the molds here too. Yes, Teresa, you know how hard it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I told them I've had these forever. I sneak them in sometimes and I've never said anything, but I'm like, I have mine right here. I have mine right here, but I'm like, I'm not going to waste I don't want to waste it. Now that I can finally use them. Okay, so what I do want to do is grab just a little bit of painter's tape and close that since we took off the hinging or the little locking mechanism, since I'm going to work on the back and I don't want it flopping around. All right. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain, right? Because I have to work around those being that the hinges are stripped, the screws are stripped. So what I will do is, yesterday when we did this quarter panel, I did the whole thing, but now I'm just going to work in this half and then work in that half. So that way I'm just going to have to cut along that here at the bottom and then at the top. I know. And then Nicole was like, I can't believe you had them for this long and you never told me. And I'm like, I was sworn to secrecy. I was sworn to secrecy. I was not allowed to tell. Not me. No, no, no. Okay. I'm going to make life a little easier today. I did, baby. It just took a minute to log on. It's there. Look. It took a second to log on, babe. But I did. Okay, so we are at that one. Okay, let's move this puppy out of here. It explains why she ignores some of the times I say, what are you using, so I can post links. Yeah, if I... Sue. See, Sue, I don't just ignore you because there are some times that I have a reason while I'm ignoring you. All right. So I'm just going to check to make sure. I am going to make it a little bigger. Oh, wrong one. Not that much bigger. I am going to make it a little bit bigger like I did the little quarter panels, so that way I can, again, get the gator with a high grit sander, and then I can clean it up real tight to the edge. Okay, it's good. It's good. All right. I know. Nicole was like, I cannot believe you didn't ever tell me. And I was like, nope. No, ma'am. When I am told do not tell, I do not tell. Okay. And then let's just use a ruler and do a dry tear. Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that, Troy. He's going up the stairs with his hand on the wall. So he's going up the stairs with his hand on the wall and his laptop in the other hand. Telling y'all, that is not a child of God. I don't know. He has always done that. And it makes me so nervous when he does that. Goes up and down the stairs. And so he's not holding on to anything. Definitely mark your calendars. See if Teresa gets any sleep tonight. She usually doesn't get much sleep on release days. Release nights. All right. So, and then we need to figure out how much of this I need to get off for that there. Like I said, it's going to be a tad bit annoying because I've got to work around those, but it's fine. It's fine. Nicole, you came back right in time. Teresa was laughing because I'm still using the sample pots, and I told her, yeah, I'm excited I can finally use them, and I told her that you said you couldn't believe I never even told you about them. I'm sworn to secrecy. What? What's happening? Okay. Make sure it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, let's tie that up. Let's tear that off. She doesn't have them yet. I had to send them to her. She wasn't able to get her hands on them. So I had to send them to her. I want a gallon. I know. Are they going to come in bigger sizes, the paint? Teresa, the 100 mils? They sold out quick. Okay. Alrighty. Now, we are going to do our best. I am going to get a score tool. Huh. Oh, good question. Yeah. I've only got a couple of them left, so I made sure to take Nicole and get Nicole's out to her. Okay. So I am literally now, again, if you weren't here and you're wondering why I'm not taking the hinges off, the hinges are, the screws are stripped in there. So we've got to work kind of around it, which is not ideal, but it's possible. Whoa, don't do that. So I'm just going to score where I need to remove the paper. Okay, and then I'm just going to make little tears. And we'll get this down. Okay. It's good. Okay, let's get this on. And then we get to do it all over again for the bottom. Hi, Terry. Yeah, I was looking at my tracking, or you know how you guys sign up for like the USPS, you can sign up to see like what's coming. And then it said like mail forwarding, and I was like, what the heck? What's forwarding? And of all things, it's my pink package, my Monica package. So I probably, what I did is when I paid. I probably didn't, because it defaults to the old address. And I don't know how to get it out. Well, I haven't really taken the time to try to figure it out either. Okay. I didn't take that piece out just yet, just in case. Just in case. I tore it funny. Thank you, Betty. Hi, Miss Luca. Again, normally we would decoupage just like we did with the crow, put white behind it. But I liked the way, because it is the gothic stripes anyways, when we decoupaged this yesterday, I liked the way it, and especially when it dried up, it looked really good with having the dark background. So I left it. All right. So I am and then I will cut that off with a blade once it's all nice and dry, but it's good. It's good. We got it. It's good. And then in here, I'll lift it up and then I will gator. And there's excess over here, which is fine. And there should be, yep, there's a little bit over here too. So I can get the gator and really have it tight to that panel there. Okay, Teresa, see you tomorrow. So excited. Try to sleep tonight. Okay, so I'm just kind of come over here and give this a little haircut. I'm just cutting down some of those fibers. I'm not giving it a straight edge. You can if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to give it a little haircut. Do it over here too. Actually, I'll just do this really quickly because I'm going to gator off some of the sides anyways. Same thing down here. Okay. All right. So we got to do the same thing. This way. Nope, it's this way. Okay, same thing. We got to score around the hinges again. Do I want to cover that? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to think if I want the paper to go on top of that. Can you see this little piece here? Or if I want it to go underneath. And I think I'm going to just cover it. Not like we can unscrew that anyways. I don't know. If I change my mind, I can always take it off. I can't add it. Well, I can do that too. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lucia. All right, let's get this one. Let's get this one done too. Okay, it's good. Okay. I'm actually going to put it on top. Okay. Crooked somewhere. Okay. What do you mean? Nicole, are you still here? Oh, is it tonight? Maybe it's tonight. Holy guacamole. I'm confused. Is your auction tonight? Is it tonight or tomorrow? It's probably tonight. Did I say tomorrow? It's tonight, I think. Yeah, it's tonight. Tomorrow's the release. I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever is posted on her page. I think it's tonight. I think I did say tomorrow. Oopsie. Nicole's auction is tonight, right? I knew that. Okay. Yeah, I have enough stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is the auction, and then I have to check with Debbie because I think she wanted me to be in Sisters tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. I haven't talked to her. Okay. Again, I'll get those little flappies off. I don't want that on there once this is dried. And then I'll clean up in the middle there. That's why I'm not putting much product in there. Bubba's, I really wish you wouldn't go up the stairs like that, bud. Or back down the stairs. Or at least hold on to the rail, Pops. Okay. Now, for the top, yesterday we had talked about maybe doing all kind of things. Yesterday we had talked about doing some stenciling. We talked about hi Robin. Hi Christy Minta. Hold on, son. It's 3:30 tonight my time, 6:30 tonight Eastern. No. It's at the front door. It's gonna come. So hold on. So we had talked about doing stencil. We had talked about decoupage, putting the paper on the top here. Son, you want Amazon again? Can you go over there and put your phone on the charger? So, oh, I know. So what do you think? I'm almost thinking I don't mind it black up here. Obviously, we need to clean it up. But I don't mind it black up here. So we have the quarter panels. We have that. I'm almost wanting to leave this black, obviously clean that up, and then paint the black back in the middle here. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And then we can, we'll obviously varnish this. And then this will be the antique copper as well. Hi, Sharon Smith. What do you guys think? Because I'm not mad at the black up there. I kind of like the black up there. But again, I want to do something in here, and I'm thinking to bring that back black. Yeah, to break it up. So let's clean that up. And then we'll put the black down here. And then we'll clean up all of that, and then we'll get our mold set up. So let's first grab a couple of, ooh, boy, that noise is vicious. Okay. So we're just going to right here on the edge, I'm just going to, I might need to clean that. Is that for me? Is it? Oh, it was from me. Okay. Well, anyways. Okay. Just going to use the flat edge of the brush and pull it back. This is what I was talking about the day when I was sanding, how the edges are not smooth. Print? To print? To print? Yep. To print it? I would have black paint all over the bronze. What? I would have black paint all over the bronze. Oh, you mean like doing the top here? Hold on, this kid. I made the mistake again, and I didn't turn off the printer. All right, Troy. I don't know. This guy. So we're just gonna give it a fresh paint up here because of all of the touching and whatnot. Let's go this way. That painted. Actually, see some white underneath there from the primer. Just turn it this way and then clean up this edge as well, because this wasn't, the line wasn't straight over here either. Okay. It's good. It's good. What we could do too, well, I don't know, we'd keep it matte, but we could soft touch it up there. Yeah, probably, because see, he's got my screens all combobulated over here. My laptop that's way over there is touchscreen, and he knows it. So he starts touching over there, and then everything goes off over here. Okay, so Papa's, it's already going. So let's look at, actually, let's be careful. Well, there's ridges, so it's not going to touch the paper. I'm going to take this and see. We'll do it on the big part here. Because we have the Gothic stripes as well on the sides, I think that doing the black in here will actually match it. Hi, Sheila Teagan. You're driving? All right. Pops. You didn't, did you cancel the print? Did you cancel it? Did you cancel the printer? You can't go over there and start pushing buttons, baby, or it won't print. See? Oh, you guys, two exciting things. One is Justin sent me my invoice last night, so he's shipping my sink, which I'm super excited. So you sent me my final total yesterday with my sink. And then, thank you, son. And then yesterday we ordered steak and lobster. So guess who got to use the walkie-talkies? Oh my goodness. And then what made it even funnier is Trevor and Nick ordered the same thing. Well, they ordered like chicken and steak. The lobster is for Troy, by the way. They both ordered the steak and steak and chicken, right? One had like baked potato, one had mashed potato, and I didn't know who was who. So I was like, which one of you has the mashed potatoes? Which one of you has the baked potato? And they both answered me, and I just got a kick out of it. First of all, I took the walkie after I got them all set up. I took them upstairs and I put it on Trevor's desk, and he was gaming, and he just looked at me, and I said, "Now you'll always have a voice in your head." And he just like looked at me, and then he started laughing. And you know what the little chicken little said to me? "How do you turn it off?" I was like, "You turn this puppy off, and you're fired. You won't get any notifications of when your dinner is here or ready." But it was funny because all of a sudden you hear Nick's voice come on there, go, "I had the mashed potatoes." It's like, It's like, "Thank you, sir." It came up, bud, because I took the reason why I needed to know is because I took Nick's food up the stairs for him. So I told Nick, I said, "All right, that's great. Now I got communication up here. Now I need to figure out how to put a chute so that way I could just send the food upstairs." But my walkie-talkies came in handy yesterday. I was so excited to use them. Nobody else was excited, except for Troy. But Troy's on a different channel because it would just be going all day. And nobody would be able to talk because he would be pushing the buttons. But I got 4, so that way, he wouldn't be left out, of course. So he has a walkie-talkie too. It just is on a different channel. However, I have a feeling he'll be finding the proper channel. Because somehow Troy does those things. Do we like the black? I like it. A dumb waiter? What? Hi, Miguel. I need a dumb waiter? What? What's a dumb waiter? You know what I need to do is, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a cart down here. You guys know how I have my step bag, the bag that sits at the steps at the top and the bottom. So whenever I need to bring something up and down, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a string. And I'm going to throw a string down on top. And then I'm going to call them on the walkie-talkie and tell them, pull the cage up. And then they can pull up their food. Or their Amazon package, or whatever else it is that I need to bring up the stairs. I like the black up there. And I like the black now that it's broken up there. Right? Okay. So this is still drying. We'll let it do its thing. We're also going to put the wax on this. But actually, I'll set this right here because my fan is blowing on it. And then one of 2 things is going to happen here, son. I'm going to run out of ink, or... Okay, so let's get this little guy. Actually, he's already got some black splashes on him, but that's okay. Troy, it's already on here. A dumb waiter is like a cage that had though. Oh, basically like what I was saying. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so Ooh, or do we do the sparkling gold? Oh, by the way, I did put the sparkling gold, sparkling blue, and the sparkling green in the shop. It is in the shop now. Hold on a minute. Do we do the sparkling gold? Wait, don't we have a sparkling brass too? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure we got a sparkling. No? Yes, we do, but it looks like it's sparkling brass. Looks purple, no? Que pasta sauce. Que pasta sauce. I'm pretty sure that's purple. Somebody is ringing my doorbell and knocking on my door. Okay. So hold on. It's UPS. All right. I don't know why he does that. It makes me nervous every time he knocks on the door like that. It's just he's got a real eerie knock. So I'm not painting it black on purpose. Hold on a minute. Just give me a minute. Because we're not necessarily using gold. And the sparkling brass is like a purple color. I'm trying to see if I don't give this a black undercoat, black layer first. Can you guys see? I kind of like it like that. Oh, Terry. Oh, Terry. Oh, Terry, you are so kind. I got my happy mail from you today. I can hardly wait to use them. Can I heat these to mold to... Can I heat these to mold them, so to speak, on surfaces? Yes, you can, Miss Kathy. You're very welcome. I'm glad you got your happy mail. Yes, you can heat them. It might just take a little bit, but you can definitely heat them. And then because of all of the, all of the crevices, the paint is gathering in there. And whereas too, I would usually not like that. I actually like that a lot. I've never heard it called a dumb waiter before, so I don't, but that's basically what I was talking about, was putting a box down here and just throwing down the string. And then, I'll call him on the walkie-talkie and tell him, pull the box up. That would be really bad. There are some days, though. Right, go up the stairs, come back down the stairs, and then I forget something and I don't want to go back up the stairs. Did we see that? How cool is that color? Loving on that looks on the clear. I know, right? No, it's not the wrong label. Some of them look like that. Some of the colors are different from from the label. It's like if you were to look at the pictures of them on the website, it doesn't look anything like the colors. That's why a lot of people don't realize that the sparkling colors are so amazing, because the pictures of them don't really do them any justice. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is so cool on the clear like this. Onyx, what are you eating? Onyx, what are you eating? And is it anything that has to do with me? Oh, Onyx. Seriously? Good cuddly muggly Onyx. I needed that Jenga block. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it when Mama's done. It's got to sit out there for a little bit. So I found a new way to play with this color. I want to put the sparkling green and the sparkling blue on this one and see what those colors do on here. Mama will have to get it when she's done. Oh, I'm not done with this. I just need to change my brush. Okay, let's get these other brushes in the water before you really can't wash them out later today. Okay, let's change that brush. And Bonnie, this is the sparkling gold. And it is available in my store. Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, come on. Come on. Can't see what you're doing, baby boy. So I'm thinking, Troy, I cannot open the door right now, son. Let's turn this over for a minute so I can see what I'm painting here. I'm thinking on the actual cage itself. I'm not going to make it as opaque as the top and the bottom here because of the paper sitting behind it. Elevator. Hi, Stacy. Okay, so let's go into the middle here. So actually, you can use this color on black and it would be totally different. White, totally different. And now we see on the clear, it's also different. So almost like a 3-in-1. Son, how much work are you going to do today? You're doing a lot of working. I think you should take a break from working. Okay, and then I'm just going to get a precision Q-tip and there we go. And then let's do this side because I don't want it to build up like how it is down here. I want these to be just that sparkle, but not super. So that way deep, so that way we could still see that crow behind it. What? Thank you. You're the bestest ever. Okay, 2 more. Okay. That. Then the last one. Pick that up. Oh, I need to get some of that. Shh, don't tell. Shh. I have one of those bubble frames. I got it when I was in Ohio. And it does kind of look like that, right? So cool. Okay. Ha-ha! Look at that. So I didn't do it as opaque as I did down here at the bottom. I like that, actually. Okay. Hey, get out of my trash, little girl. You already ate up my block. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Whoa, don't throw it. Don't throw things. Don't throw things. Okay, this one's not dirty. Let's put that in there. All right, let's get, are we dry back here now? Yeah, so we can clean all of that up too. What time is it? Oh, actually, let's just do it like that. Oh, that's going to be pretty on there. Now the thing I'm going to have to do is come up with like the perfect little latch on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could dig it. So I'm glad I made this a little bit bigger so that way I'm going to actually move him a little bit. See? Juicy! Okay, so instead of putting it right in the middle like I had it and then having the one bar across him, since I did leave it a little bit longer, I can scoot it over a tad and then the bar's not right over his face. Okay, let me... So because he's going to be showing through the back, I'm going to do 2 things first. Get a little bit of varnish. I'm just going to clear him so that he's a little shiny. And then I'm actually going to get... Well, actually, I could have just did this with the Silky Shine and not did this. Because at that point, it's going to be mute to have even done that. Okay. I want to get this Silky Shine decoupage glue. Hold on a minute. Oh, my gosh. What did you guys do to my rug? Coogly Mooglies. Coogly Mooglies, y'all. Okay. So this is the Silky Shine. I don't want it to be matte. back behind there. I actually just put the gloss on there, but because I have to reverse decoupage, it didn't really make sense because it's so. And then it will dry clear. So let's do, I'm going to scoot him over so he's like that. And then I will gator off the rest of that. Okay. So I do want to take a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. I want to clean the back of this really well. Son, it's only inventory. I promise you, it's nothing fun. You got all the fun stuff yesterday. The whole reason why you're waking me up all the time in the night. Just saying. Okay. And then let's do a little bit. I don't think it'll matter, but just I want to make sure it's nice and shiny. Hi, Patty. I'm good. Why? What happened? I'm tinking, Juicy. I'm tinking. Okay, let's dry that. Let's reverse decoupage our crow. And then I know, honey, but I'm not going to open the door and get all of those boxes out right now. I love you too. So I'm going to use the Silky Shine so that way he's not matted back behind it. I know, it's driving him bananas. Bananas that the UPS man has put packages out there and I'm not getting it out. It's making him cuckoo. Okay, so Silky Shine. I always use the matte, but the Silky Shine I use whenever I'm using like the AV Studios, the gilded papers, because I don't want to mattify the gold, right? So, and then I use it for whenever I have occasions like this. Okay, so he needs to come over. So it's this side that needs to go over more. And then when it dries, it will go back to being clear and we'll be able to see him. But until it dries, it's going to have that cloudy look. Like it did kind of before we put the clear on there to make it shiny. I know, Pops, it's just making you crazy, Okay, so obviously all of that will dry clear. I mean, I guess I can for good measure, but I'm excited about that color on there. Like I said, I can't wait. I'm going to use the other cloche that we did, and I'm going to play with that and see if the other two sparkling colors, how they look on there, because then we might have found even more colors. Alrighty, so now let's turn this puppy over this way. And I'm going to take a very sharp blade. I should use my finger blade, but hey, you know. Okay. that excess off. And then take this excess off. Okay. And I'll push all of that down in there. And then I am actually going to cover those 2 screws. So I'm just going to push it up underneath there and cut that off. And do the same thing with this one. I'm going to push it up underneath. If someone really wanted to take these screws out, they would have they would need to fuss with all the screws anyways. All right, and then we can tuck all of that in. So, tuck. Just going to push that. It looks like I can cut right there too, so I will. I'll cut that when it dries again. So I'm basically just pushing down all of the furries. Then we still have to open it and do the inside of that too. All right, now let's take this off. Yeah, and these were stripped. I noticed it even when I was doing it yesterday. I said that they looked like they were stripped, and then as soon as I tried to unscrew, I said, "Yep, nope, they're stripped." So, and these particular hinges are always kind of wacky when you take them off and try to put them back on. I don't know. Okay, so I was going to cut that off, and I didn't check that corner, so now I need that corner to dry, but we get the point. That'll come off. Okay. And then I still need to open it up on the inside and get all of that stuff in the inside off. Let's take some of the brush guards off of this. And so this is the antique bronze. Hi, Renee. From since yesterday? What, baby? I know. Mama's almost done. See, you're killing me, Smalls. So we'll have to be careful with the handle touching down because it will leave little markings until it's sealed. I don't like let it smack down. Yes, soft touch the top. I think it would look really good with it soft touched up there. Inside of there. No, I gotta use this bigger puppy for. Don't want to waste it. I almost think, though, that I like the black on the top, but I feel like there needs to be a little decorative, like, trim up here. Like one of the little petite trims from Woodgie Bin. And all of this flaky stuff, I don't know why I don't see it on here, but I see it on the camera. But I can go over it again. So, I don't know. I almost feel like even if the trim is down right here, that there needs to be like maybe like an ornate, like the petite trims. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm going crazy. I'm just taking off the excess paper. No. Does the soft touch do that? Haven't had that in my experience happen. You do that. I thought that's what you did, Troy. Don't throw it on the ground for Onyx. She gets enough stuff, Troy. You don't need to do that. See, you guys are so mean to each other, and then... This is a 400, a very high grit. So that way it doesn't scratch off my paint. But if you can see, it's leaving a bunch of little fuzzies, right? And we don't want that. Because even if I lay those fuzzies down, it's going to lay down that white. So I'm just going to give the fuzzies a haircut, and then we'll lay it down. Because we still need to go around the edges as well with the wax. Hold on, I'm left-handed. I don't know why I'm trying to cut it like that. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we still need to, let me get this done while I'm waiting. Hi, Betty. Thank you. Okay, I'm just getting the excess off of this. I might have to get my little file because I'm not going to reach in there. Let's get the other side off first. Okay. cleaned. He's almost all dry. Why do we have a little straggler over here? He still has some that needs to dry there in the middle of the glue, but all right. So I still have quite a bit to do to this, I feel. So I need to, once that all dries in there, I'm going to come in. I'm going to soft touch down here for sure. I'm going to soft touch up here as well, but I'm going to look because I almost feel like the Would You Been Petite trim would look really good up there. I don't want it, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it because I don't want it to take away from anything, but this is going to go on here. I need to find the latch. And then I still need to go around and do all of the shadows, the shadowing, because I don't like the white edge of the paper. Where was I going to go? Right here. Was it? But I don't like that white edging, so... What, Bubba's? So we have to go along the, I want to go along all of the paper. So I guess my question is to you guys, because I still have quite a bit that I want to do for, but it's not like major stuff. Is this not dry? All right, it's not dry for me to cut. So I can finish this with you guys, or, hold on, Bubs, or I could just finish it and then show it to you guys tomorrow. Totally up to you, and then we can start something new tomorrow. Troy, because we have the new release tomorrow, so we could play with the new stuff tomorrow, which, I mean, we wouldn't want to do that. See, I have in here to cut too. I'm flipping that up because I'm pushing that paper in there because I'm going to need to cut, you know what I mean, the paper that's going in there. So, I don't know. You guys tell me, what would you like? We can definitely play with the new stuff tomorrow. And then I will sit here and finish this on my own. I think so, too. I just think a little bit of pulling the paper in. I think just doing a little bit of the trim up here on the top also gives it something up here, because we have all of this that's going to go on, and then, you know, this is going to be pretty. So from like straight on, it's going to be, I don't know. I just look, you know, I'm looking at it from all angles, and I just think like something up here is missing. And I need to cut all in there too. Hold on. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. So. Petite trim. Oh, yes, new stuff. New stuff. What happened, Bree? Let's have trim will set that beautifully. Yeah, right? Because then it also gives the handle something. Because right now, it's like, because we are leaving it black, it's something's not right up here. It's like it's too plain. So, and then, you know, again, with this on there. So from straight on, it's pretty. And then, you know, the sides all have something going on. We're going to have the soft touch. But then if you're standing up top and you look down, look. I don't like it. So I'm going to get the petite trim, and I'm going to put that around the top. And then, you know, I think it'll be better. Yeah, the handle will stay that color because I'm going to varnish it. I'm gonna put topper on it. It's almost dry. It was these 3. Now it's just the 2. So I know. So Soft Touch is a varnish, and once it's put on, it gives a very like soft feel to the project, and it almost feels like, I don't know, we're trying to explain it. It's kind of like a candle wax. It doesn't come off or anything, but it's just a really soft feel. A lot of handles, remotes, it has that like soft touch. That's what it is. I know, like I always say this, but on my nail polish bottles, the handle part, it has a soft touch handle. So it gives that exact feeling, a soft touch. So anyhow, I will see you guys back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget, it's release day tomorrow, so we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff. Will be on this in the store, and then tonight, in about 45 minutes, I'll be on Nicole's page helping her with an auction. So head over there. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will talk to some of you guys in a little bit. And then I'll talk to the rest of you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.